These drawers are a fairly good representation of my overall relation to woodworking, and possibly even life in general. Although from a broad perspective, these drawers appear to be, and are, elegant and proportional, as if stemming from a well-planned and executed design, upon a closer inspection it becomes readily apparent that they tell quite a different story. Not only do they reflect the constraints of time in which I have at my disposal, but also the constant battle between my desire to create something worthy of a pinnacle placement, flawless in form and execution, and the fallibility of my hands and mind to do so. My abilities seem always to fall a bit short of the aspired vision. Dovetailing layout mistakes, an overcut line from my backsaw, holes drilled in an improper place, short-sighted designs, hours spent backtreading out of a foreseeable corner I've blindly walked into. All these mistakes seem easily avoidable, or better yet, non-existent within the lofty daydreaming program in which they are conceived. This mode of mind seems to be the place in which my intent and spirit combine in order to build images of destinations that have the possibility of being attained, if my body and will follow the path to it. But the path is never clear. It only ever illuminates the moment just before my next step touches the ground. Now, I'm usually quite confident if I'm heading in the proper direction, but I'm never assured as to whether or not the path I'm currently on is the most prudent way to get there. It seems as though the road I usually find myself on is the most potholed, dusty back road I could have possibly chosen. But perhaps they all are. Perhaps it doesn't really matter which road you choose, for each one resembles all the others in the repetitive nature of peaks and valleys, only differing in time, place, or severity. Or better yet, maybe I don't actually want the smoothest ride. Maybe I prefer the future remains a bit foggy, the road a little impassable. For what adventure or excitement would there be if every road we walked down was completely laid out beforehand? May as well just stay home in that case. So although these drawers, not unlike our lives, show the wear of the road traveled, I'm positive that from the perspective of one standing at the destination, they won't invoke 1 ounce of shame. In fact, I imagine them as being seen as if scars earned in a battle. Or maybe I'm just a little tired and looking for some grand excuse for my lackadaisical approach to life and woodworking as of late. Perhaps a bit of both.